Welcome to Chart Forecaster. Welcome to Chart Forecaster. We're going to be talking about IBRX, which is ImmunityBio, and this is a biotech company focused on immunotherapy, and it's been moving on some very clinical trial momentum, and you guys can see that this thing's way up. There was a very big symmetrical triangle squeeze, followed by this harmonic pattern that developed, and the price took off. But regardless of those patterns, the company just announced on Friday that the Quilt 2.005 bladder cancer trial enrollment is over 85% complete, with completion expected in Q2. Now, I love a good biopharma stock personally, and this is really pointing to potential regulatory filing timelines. And enrollment progress matters because it reduces uncertainty around when the real results and filings might arrive. So investors can say, hey, okay, well, they're 85% complete enrolling people into this. We know that they're going to start kicking this thing off and getting some results sooner than later. So timelines get clearer. And so with that said, bladder cancer is a significant illness that needs to be cured. And if they can get something to treat it, like approved, we'll see this thing really take off because worldwide demand is going to be through the roof. Now, chartforecaster.com, I've run it. I've been tracking ImmunityBio. And really, at the end of the day, Chart Forecaster is giving us some tremendous pinpoints to really look at here. First one being on January 18th, 2000 hours UTC time. This is very important that you understand. This is UTC time. We're also seeing a momentum shift or a start of momentum building on Thursday, the 22nd. When we look at the charts here, there was a tremendous long squeeze, 6 to 8 month squeeze that happened. And the price just broke or ripped off. But we can see that chartforecaster.com is very good at making predictions on when we'll start to see things happen. For example, here's a point in time before I started, I started tracking this thing prior to December 9th. Boom, it hit. It said that there was going to be volatility spikes on the 12th of December. That happened. We saw this bear leg come in. We got a momentum peak area warning, which was kind of off, but we also got this reversal planted perfectly. Price came down and boom, it took off. More bullish momentum started to build, which it did. We also got the breakout to the downside, just as it said, down to the candle, guys. We got the peak momentum area warning right here. And all these signs, all these indications on this chart, they're predicted in advance, right? So they're predicted out in advance. I've got an entire log here that logs all the important dates and times that you need to be on the lookout for, especially when it comes to stocks and stuff like that. Here's some great examples. Basically, it predicted that the bullish momentum would start building here on January 6th, and you can see it was up only after that. It's incredible stuff. So January 18th is the date to be on the lookout for a market high and a common reversal point. And January 22nd, bullish or bearish momentum will start building. January 26th, we're going to see some volatility spikes somewhere towards the end of the month. And really, at this point in time, it wouldn't surprise me if this thing came back to rip out to $7.39. $10.38, because this is significant news. And you can see that when IBRX pumps like it just did, it pumps hard. In addition, on this daily chart, we do have a golden cross that is about to happen probably sometime in the next week. So once that golden cross happens, You can see here's another golden cross. Price just pretty much continued to the upside for months and months after. Another golden cross. So hopefully we'll see a continuation of this tremendous price action. Let's just peek out the weekly chart. Oh boy, I didn't even realize this, but there is a very nice squeeze that is happening right now. This is a very wicked squeeze, actually. So you could almost construe that maybe this thing was squeezing. And I think that with that said, we have almost broken out of this pattern here to the upside. And I do think that, yeah, we're probably likely to see the $10.67-ish region in a few months. And they do have earnings coming up around, let's just see here. They do have earnings on March 3rd of 2026.